everyone. Welcome back. Thank you for sharing your energy with me today. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Jane. I'm a psychic and an energy intuitive. And on this channel, we connect with energies that bring messages that will help assist us with insight, guidance, education, confirmations, and truth. Now, these are to help guide your soul on your path. And all of our sessions are timeless. So whenever you find this message, it's the right time for you. Don't try to force anything or try to make anything fit. If it resonates with you, then the message is for you. And with that, we're going to just let the magic begin. Now, I do get down pre-downloads if you're new here, and I get visions. So with this reading today, this is something to do. This is a message of encouragement for someone or for some people. I don't know how many people this is for, but I have a feeling that it's only for a narrow few, which I don't know who that could be, but I'm just going to get into it. It's somebody here that has good fortune or will be having good fortune. You have like something about stable love and something about relationships or partnerships. And but there's aspects of your life that need attention and or change. So they're advising you to nurture relationships so that those relationships won't be lost, or they won't so they won't become lost to you or something. And then something else too is something is like rolling over you, and I don't know what that means exactly. Like they kept showing me cards and clouds, like, and there was like a rolling cloud and rolling waves. So I wasn't really quite sure what that means. Like something's washing over you, or something is like covering you. I'm not really sure. Well, the cards hopefully will give us more of a information. Maybe that's something about being stable with positive energy. Maybe you're being washed over with positive energy. I'm not really sure. You're being encouraged to trust your intuition and embrace that change that's going to come, or the change that you're going to make, with some kind of positivity. Now, I don't know what the change is, because everybody's, it's different for everyone. I mean, it could be as small as just like not eating chocolate anymore, or it could be as big as moving. I don't know. Or, restructuring your relationships, reevaluating is what I heard. Now, I believe that you could be some kind of a healer. And that maybe you even have like some kind of healing powers. You have some kind of nobility about yourself. Like you're just like a noble person. And also you're pure at heart. So, a healer can be like anyone. You could be from like a nurse to a doctor, any kind of healthcare provider. I mean, even a mother could be a healer. She takes care of her children. She heals them. She comforts them, like all that. You could be helping people in some way. You could even be like a psychiatrist or a physiotherapist, even. Like you could even just be somebody that is like wiping the drool off some old person's face. I mean, like healers come in all shapes, forms, and sizes, and in all different ways. So I mean, you could be an energy healer, which would put you more into a spiritual type healer. Now, that work is a lot different. I mean, you could even be somebody that works in a health food store. Like healers are coming like literally in all different ways. And the vision I had for this reading today was a crow and Canadian geese. So with that, we're just going to begin. If you're new here, we take a card, we pull it out, set it aside, and read it at the very end. That card will then have everything to do with the reading. So they're going to have me start with this. I think they're going to have me cut this here. Let me just move a few things aside. Okay, desert. It's on the bottom. Radiance. Okay. You want to pull the card, or oh, they're going to still have me cut it. So we're just going to do that now. On the bottom is voice. It was trying to cut, but wisdom, cedar tree, air. Look, and rose and love. Yeah, because they were actually talking about stable love too. Okay. Circada. Oops. Another card. I feel like there's another card they want to come out here. Okay. Stars, navigation. What's the number on that card? Number 5. Number 5 is transformation too. It's about change. Okay. So, where do you want me to begin, Spirit? Okay, they're asking me to begin with this little cosmic pearl. Expand your psychic gifts. Open the gate to the angelic realms. All right. Split it on manifest your dreams. Focus on your vision. Seek satisfaction and contentment. Oops. Yeah, you're being encouraged to really focus on your intuition. I don't know if what that means to you, but okay, for a sec there, I didn't think that card belonged in the deck. All right, Spirit. These cards are still fairly new, so they're quite sticky. They're asking me to pull this card out, whatever card this is here. Hold on. Oh, it's really stuck in here. Cosmic Diamond. Spread your hope and joy and illuminate the world. That's that healing. You know, you could be somebody that, you know, because you're so positive. Be a beacon. Be an inspiration. Light the way for others. Yeah. A spiritual warrior. Show you are a wise leader. Command the universe. Okay, Spirit. That's why they're talking about, like, to remain stable. Because, you know, horses are caring community. Participate and belong. Enrich your life. These are these, this stable relationship thing here. You have number 30, and then you have number 25. And, you know, like, there's 5 in between. There's something to do with this 5, because it's like there's 5 between 30 and 25, and then you have 5 here. Again, that's another form of transformation, yeah. You know, on the bottom, it's number 32, Cosmic Ruby. Be a peace ambassador. Practice cosmic mastery. Okay, Spirit. Whoa. New opportunities. Declutter your life. Glimpse a magical doorway. Spirit, what are you trying to say here? And on the bottom, you have that butterfly again. Rest in perfect love. Understand oneness. See, that's what they're talking about, that stable love. And look, it even splits on pure intention. Find clarity and surrender your ego. See, they're talking about that you have that purity to you. Create your visions up again. Okay. So you have this noble pureness about you. And it did talk about having that stability and the relationship, and that you need to nurture the relationships so that they last. Participate and belong, enrich your life. It'll bring some enrichment. Yeah, it'll create your vision. Okay. All right, spirit. So what next? One of these. They're asking me to bring out one of these. Solitude. A little friendship too. Those are those relationships that they're talking about, to nurture those relationships. Okay. Let me try that again. Oh my goodness, I split it on healing. Now is the time for you to give or receive healing. Everyone has a natural ability to heal others. Yes, even you. I'm not kidding. I was actually just talking about that. That they were telling me that that you're a healer. Moon energy. Wow, spirit. I see that they're bringing out this rainbow as well. So, I mean, you could be somebody that uses your hands for your healing. Like, you could be an energetic healer as well, for sure. When they're saying ask for help, angels are celestial beings who protect everyone. And the fairies say now is the time for you to ask for angelic assistance. So there could be something going on that, okay, spirit, do you want any more? No, that's it. Okay. This rainbow, there's something about this rainbow, because I noticed that there's like these rainbow colors here as well. And I noticed that these rainbows are like swirling around this family and community here. Also, I noticed that with this deck here, there was also a rainbow here with creating your vision. Do what makes your heart sing. You are being nudged forward. So that is that change that they're talking about, that there's an aspect of your life that needs some attention and or change. And this keeps leaning, I think, more to the change. And it could be like you're taking 5 steps at a time or something. I don't know what's going on here with the number thing. Okay, they're asking me to bring out an animal oracle here. Okay. You might find the forest to be very healing, because I noticed that they brought out the cedar tree, and then I noticed that there's a lot of trees in behind this healer. Okay, so let's see what they want out of this animal oracle here. Let's see what message. Whoa. Oh, there's 2 that came out. I don't think there's supposed to be here. Okay. So I'm just going to take these. I'm not going to fight it, because sometimes these are, messages that I'm not aware of, but they could mean something to you. So fox, which is clever. You are swift and smart. And they did say you were you were very intellectual, and this was a message of encouragement. So, and so you are swift and smart. Solutions to problems are easily found. Always listen to your instincts, and resources surround you. Be open to romance. Resources surround you. That's where they were talking about ask the angels for help. It's always around you. And then the white stag protector. You are an old soul. Your best friend is nature. You use your intuition to take you where you want to go. Awaken to the powerful force within you. You are meant to create blessings. with your magic. You know, and I did say that I thought that the forest could be very healing for you because of the trees that they brought out prior to that. Okay, so this is basically talking about, you know, that the instincts and your intuition, that they were saying to trust whatever you're guessing. Or look, and good luck too. And I'm pretty sure that good fortune, it kept coming up about good luck and good fortune. So the ladybug here is, you are a bright energy. Let worry go and be happy here and now. Feel good about being a loving and colorful you. You bless the world with color and good luck. And that's what all that color, that's what they're talking about here. Because, oh my goodness. And I saw those Canadian geese. Again, it's talking about your intuition. It's saying that you're intuitive. You want these cards, Spirit. Okay, they're asking me just to shuffle one more time. Actually, that was a Canadian. I don't know if that was a Canadian goose or not. Grief, the cards are all over the place here. Okay, Spirit. Is there another card in here that you want? Look, more horses. It's the freedom. Your heart is pure and free. That's what I was just talking about. Like, and it came up pure again. A greater purpose calls you. You have unlimited reserves of stimuli and strength. You follow the winds of change and accomplish your dreams. And they kept showing me the clouds, like something is washing over you. Like, you know, maybe you've decided to change careers, or you're going into the into like some kind of healing, or because horses are very spiritual too. Yeah, the power of the bear. Spirit, why do you keep me at this deck here? There's something in this deck they want me to see, or they want you to know, because this is supposed to be some kind of encouragement. Something about a partnership, even like they were talking about that partnership. Needing to spend time with relationships. I don't know what they're splitting it here. So you have dog, which is friend, and you have abundance. I don't know, Spirit. I'm just putting the deck away. Have me fool around with that. I don't know what's going on. Okay, so this deck here. Ooh, beginnings. Look at that. Try again. New direction. Start over. Oh, maybe that's what. And just like I was saying, that maybe you're going to start a new career or something, and you were going to go into healing or some form of energy healing or spiritual healing even. Like I said, healing comes in all different ways. Look, abandoned, left out, walked away, cold. Unveiling, coming clean, messages. Something about confessions. Cloudy judgment. You know, they keep going on about the clouds. Illusions, unbalanced, distorted. They're trying to get you to remain stable. I'm going to take that back. They're talking about something about you remaining stable and having this positive energy. So maybe something not so good is coming, but they're trying to say that this is, look, yeah, because they keep going on about apprehensive, afraid, and cautious. That's why something's coming that's, you're probably not going to think it's so great, but you know what? I think it's going to put you in a whole different look, depth, which is awareness, importance, and value. return, a second chance, an opportunity, and making amends. Shallow, hollow, empty, and boredom. This is the that they're talking about this paying attention, I think, to relationships. Is there anything else here, Spirit? Yeah, confusion, uncertain, unclear, and unsure. Underneath that is possibilities, which is free-spirited adventure and risks. Oh, there's a card trying to pop out here. It's trying to show me commitment, marriage, promises, and fidelity. That's that stable love and partnership thing. I don't know what's going on here, Spirit. Okay, is there anything else here you want us to know? What is it that you want this individual to know? Here we go. Perspective, better off, happiness, clear-headed space. That has to do with this. Okay, let me see here. But there's distance. Look. See, because there's some kind of return. There's a separation space or a blockage. So maybe it's this person that it's talking about here that's shallow, hollow, empty, and boredom. Maybe you're going to get a second chance at this love or something. There was some kind of separation and distance, but you're confused over it. I'm not sure why you're confused. Beginnings. Look, I cut it on beginnings again. Try again, new direction, start over. See, they're bringing that back up again. That whatever this pain was, you were better off, but now there's some kind of return. Maybe a return of love, some kind of love. That's what the change is going to be. That's why they're talking about to have that, so that you have this positive type energy, whatever is going to come, to be positive. Yeah, see, they're like, look, some kind of pretending, mask, exaggeration. Ugh, I don't know what that is. Okay, so what they're saying here, because they're talking about how to nurture your relationships, and that something's going to be rolling over you. And look, they have the water, and then they were showing, they got water here, and then they were showing, oh, and they got water here too, because they were showing me like the waves of the ocean, and they were showing me the clouds. Like, like something is going to be rolling over you. I don't know what's going to roll over you, though. I don't know. Maybe it's this individual, or it's this new beginning. Anyway, they're talking about how the importance of maintaining your stability, staying focusing on the relationships that are like here in the now and the present, and maybe not be looking at what was in the distance, like that separation, because they're saying that you're better off. You have a clear headspace. There's happiness here. This individual had you in pain, apprehension, afraid. Yeah. Okay. So let's, they want me to bring out another animal oracle here, and then we're going to read this one here. Okay. Let's see here. The goat. Act from your innate wisdom. Look, and horse on the bottom. And unicorn, look at that. There's a lot of horses and unicorns. That's that stability they're talking about. Care for others and let them be free. There was something else about freedom too, wasn't there? I think there was something else that came up in this deck here about being free. Care for others. That, again, that's that healing thing going on. Okay, Spirit. I'm not really sure what they mean by these goats here, because act from your innate wisdom. That's that intuition and instincts that they're talking about. Okay, so I'm just going to put that here, top of the fox. But there's something about these unicorns and these horses. You might really resonate with horses. Okay, so let's go to this one here, Cedar Tree Wisdom. They want me to read that. Let me see what that's here. Number 5. Where's that book? Oh, there it is. Okay, number 5. Let's see what wisdom. Okay, so message. The wisdom that you possess is not only the result of your vast life experiences, but also due to the influence of your spirit guides. You surprise yourself at times by the revelations that enter your mind or get expressed through your speech or your writing. Whether you are aware of it or not, know that your guides are providing these inspirations and insights that are both ancient and timely. There's no need to credit your ego for these. You are merely a vehicle or channel through which these wise teachings come to you and through you. That's this healing thing. As in the story of Solomon, the proper use of this gift is to provide leadership and service to others. You can do this through speaking, writing, or other means of expression. When you express the knowledge that comes to you, do so with humility and remain unattached to how it is received. Others have the freedom to welcome it or reject it. Express your gratitude to the spirit guides as often as possible, as this will keep you attuned to the wisdom they possess that can in turn be offered to all beings in the world in service to the highest good. Spirit. So this is the information they wanted you to know today. Okay, so with that, I'm going to wish you a good day and hope this video finds you well, and sending love and light.